Hi, my name is Jamaica Reddick. I am applying to be a part of the coordinating committee. I am a part of the BAD squad. I am applying to be a part of the coordinating committee because I've been a part of Dream Defenders for 2 years. And in those 2 years, I've seen various campaigns, um, efforts, just projects that we've put on. And I've had the privilege of having some really dope experiences meeting folks like Angela Davis, taking part in like the Overtown campaign, also just generally working with the Bad Squad on Books and Breakfast. I remember the first Books and Breakfast that happened on in April of 2016, and seeing the program evolve from where it was to where it is today has been such a privilege, and to be able to engage with that community. But I feel like I should be a part of the Bad Squad's coordinating committee leadership because not only do I have the experience of being trained by SCIU and knowing the structure, the skeleton of having a basic organizing conversation, having been through like a labor campaign from beginning to end, seeing what that looks like and seeing how to escalate towards a goal, and also learning how to create that strategy myself, which is something I'm still currently learning and am only getting better at. But I think that having had the opportunity to see what a well oiled machine, and when I say machine, I mean machine, how it operates, and then seeing conversely the beauty, the organic love and soul and heart that Dream Defenders has, I know that if we were actively implementing a lot of the metrics or systems to measure our progress, hardcore, just like organizing tactics, and if we were implementing the kind of discipline and practices that I see organizations that know how to win a campaign do, that is something that would take what we are able to accomplish as an organization organizing for Black liberation, and in solidarity with Brown folks, to the next level. And I'm excited to see what Dream Defenders continues to do because I've had a vested interest in the past 2 years. But since learning how to organize in a labor capacity and do campaign work, it's really informed the way I look at and understand a campaign, and understand how to move large groups of people, activate them, agitate them, and put them into action. And the thing is, Dream Defenders already knows how to do that. We already have that level of understanding of how to talk to our people. I just think we need more of the structure that comes with those hard organizing skills to take what we do as an organization and move it from being like hot, impactful to iconic, and something that can impact our communities for generations. And that's truly what I hope to do. And I've always believed I could do it with Dream Defenders, whether it was knocking doors or at Books and Breakfast, talking to kids and their mamas, or organizing a rapid response like the one we did where I met Pee Wee, and we were able to support the Claire Mel community of Tampa, Florida, through the murder of Daddy Man. Through all those experiences, having seen various campaigns that didn't fully come into fruition, or started and stopped, I think it's given me a good idea of what our strengths as an organization are and what our weaknesses are. We have the ability to connect with our communities. We have the appeal of our youth and our spirit, our joy. We are great at rapid response, and we definitely know how to use social media to our advantage. I would say we lack an overall vision, and I think that we're doing that now with deciding to end youth arrests or incarcerations, but focusing on the school to prison pipeline altogether as an organization, specifically in the state of Florida, I think is brilliant. I think it's a step in, not a step, it is the right direction for a youth based Black and Brown solidarity, but primarily Black organization should be in. And that in order for us to get to that goal, it's going to take a lot of tightening up of our practices. And I say that personally as a young person who just be wilding sometimes and recognizes a need for discipline. Um, but with all of that being said, um, I want to be a part of the coordinating committee because I'm invested in Dream Defenders. I have a vision of liberation and what it would look like for Florida to be, specifically Tampa and St. Pete, a hospitable place for Black people, a place that we can be free in, a place that um, gives us the resources, where we have the resources to be successful, to have everyone fed. And I believe and I know it is possible. And a force like Dream Defenders can be the one uh, to take us to that level. Yeah, and we have the capacity to do it. I do believe that. And I would love to be a part of that. With all that being said, I hope y'all have a great evening. And thank you for the opportunity.